statistics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Harden from outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And out of bounds. The Clippers will take it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Now here's Leonard. His last outing, he had 20. Over James. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Doncic. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Leonard. Dunn's shot is good.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Heading to the court, a Laker girl.
Here's a look at the current NBA Cup standings for you, right in the middle of group play.
Yeah, and at this juncture, you can't win the NBA Cup. Well, you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Tipped. Three-pointer, Harden sinks the tray. Harden's got 6.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Knocks it down from distance.
And this guy is a competitor. I love watching Reeves answer the call like this.
Pass to Leonard. Collins outside. Now here's Leonard. Takes the 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Rebound by the Clippers.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
James against Leonard. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Harden from outside. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Ayton, the shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Leonard passes to Collins. And here's Dunn. The 3 is up. And the Clippers hit again from deep. What a huge game in the Cup tonight. Both of these teams 2-0. And a win tonight is a giant step towards the knockout stages, Grant.
Well, remember this, B.A. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head record. So if you win this one, you get that. I expect a really intense game.
James can't get it to go.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Harden from outside. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Time right now to get hyped up and your Lakers by squad. Let's hear some noise.
A moment here to see the numbers for Rui Hachimura.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
Reeves with the ball. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Now here's Collins. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Harden misses.
And sometimes on defense, we can just get lucky.
Pass to James. Hachimura with a screen on Leonard. Back to Doncic. No good with the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
First team foul.
Kicks it to Doncic.
And so far, they've done a great job of preventing points in the paint.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
James can't get it to go. The Clippers lead by 17. Pass to Dunn. Leonard outside. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Dunn outside. Shot clock at 5.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
No luck on that one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Doncic, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And then Harden with the jam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now, here is James. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable.
When we watch James still play at this level, it's crazy to think that he joined the league in 2003.
Harden's shot is good.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Hachimura outside. Ayton, a screen on Leonard to the inside. Zubac with the steal. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. Leonard looking over the floor. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Doncic outside. James passes to Reeves. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Lets it fly. And the Clippers miss again.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Buries it down low.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for Hachimura. Laravia is checked in for LeBron. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Lopez, he's checked in for Zubats. Batum comes in for John Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Paul in for Dunn. Now here's Harden. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pure from three-point range. Harden's got 17 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
With the 10-footer, back to Doncic. Kleba outside, 5 to shoot. Three-pointer off the mark.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guys.
Here's Bogdanovic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You like seeing Bogdanovic get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Kicks it out to Smart. Shoots over Harden. And it's Smart missing. The Clippers lead by 20. A minute 20 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Lopez. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Assisted.
Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Smart against Harden. And it's in there.
What a move by Smart, showing he has some tricks up his sleeve.
And here's Harden. 17 points in the game. And no good. And there's the lob. Stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Clippers. Here's Batum. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
At this stage of his career, Batum has seen every type of defense. This experience helping him finish on the coverage.
Doncic, a screen on Harden. Pass to Kleba. To the paint. Hayes misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Now here's Harden. From deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Clippers.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Chris Paul out there with James Harden. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3 slot.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes. I'm told a number of team owners are a bit hesitant to further carve up the revenues from this new national broadcasting deal, so the timeline may take longer than some fans had hoped.
They'll get there. All right, Shams. Thank you very much for that report.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
Ball against Reeves. Smart outside. LaRavia right side. Clock at 6. Kleba outside. Smart for 3. Rebounded by Lopez. The Clippers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And they pick up 2. Batum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Here's Harden. Smart with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Kleba off target from outside. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Lopez finds Harden. Back to Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
He misses the free throw.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for LaRavia. And he sinks the second. The Lakers shooting just 33% so far in this game. And the Lakers call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. All right, let's check out the best NBA teams from the field this season. The Lakers, second.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Vincent outside, pass to Kleba. Hayes with a screen. 6 to shoot. Kleba outside. Here's Reeves, defended by Harden. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Lopez has got his 5th rebound in this one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Reeves up top, defended by Harden. Here's Vincent. And again, the Lakers, no good. Here are the Clippers. A big stretch here going. 10-2 from behind the arc. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 22.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Kleba, screen on Bogdanovich. Kleba outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Batum. No good. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. And the Lakers shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Outside Reeves. Inside. Here's Hayes. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Lopez, the screen on Reeves. From 13, and down it goes. 2 points. 24 points for him.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The shot by Reeves, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The basketball genius of Paul in action, finding those chances to set his guys up.
Outside Reeves. Back to Smart. Pass to Hayes. They still need this. And he lays it up and in. Hayes has got his first basket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Bogdanovich passes to Lopez. Right side Harden. Over Reeves. And there's another one for the Clippers.
It's crazy. We've gotten used to this effortless dominance from James Harden. He scores in a multitude of ways.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now Vincent, still without a bucket. Rejected by Lopez. Here's Smart. It doesn't go for him. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. The crossover, the drive by Paul. Vincent grabs a miss. The Lakers shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Outside Reeves. Here's Smart. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Kleba. James is checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Hachimura. The shot's good on the assist by James. Hachimura's got his second basket on the night.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Harden. Takes a three. Drains the triple.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
James against Leonard. Fires for three. Offensive rebound. Ayton. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And that one's good. Harden's got 31 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
James deciding where to go with it. Drops in the layup for two. James has got 7.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Leonard for 3. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. 5 points in the game.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Back to Harden from deep 3-point range. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Doncic with it. 33 points last game. James can't get it to go.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the Lakers shooting at just 26% in the second. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Talk about perfect execution. Ayton on the same page with his man there.
Pass to Harden. There's 1:26 left in the second period. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Done with a steal. Pass to Collins. Smart against Harden. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. James inside. Collins defending. James can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. It's stolen by James. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Dunn. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's Doncic. For 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They're clicking offensively, making the right decisions, and of course, making shots.
And they say it's a make-or-miss league, and that's mostly true.
And now let's take a moment to see how the West stacks up here in this early part of the season.
Taking a look at the Clippers. They knew it was going to be a tough year, and I got to say, it's been hard to watch them fight, looking through all these challenges. We hope they're learning something out there. Challenging times for the franchise.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Doncic. Back to James. Tries to break his ice. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Well, the Clippers' shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
James outside. Back to Doncic. The three. The Clippers grab the miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Collins. Leonard outside.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Kawhi Leonard.
Shoot two.
And he drops the first.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And Leonard drops them both.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Pass to Harden. The three ball connects again from distance.
Oh, my. He is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Reeves from the arc. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Dunn outside. 5 on the clock. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his third assist of the night. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The key to their victory last time out was his success at the stripe.
At the line for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. One shot.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Steps back. Harden with it. Hachimura covering. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got 41.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And here's Doncic outside. Out to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. Hachimura's got his third bucket of the night.
Hachimura is a threat from out there. Gotta stay connected to him.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you guys.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's Zubac, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Now here's Harden, guarded by Doncic. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers. The 2K leaderboard from the real NBA. The league leaders in points off turnovers. 5th, the Lakers.
And if you turn the ball over when you play this team, you're going to regret it. They just have a knack for knowing how to capitalize off other teams' mistakes.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Dunn outside. It's stolen by Doncic. Here we go, one-on-one. And Doncic hammers it home.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Harden. And he's got 41 now. Dunn outside. No good on the three. The Lakers have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. Doncic against Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Hachimura. Puts up a 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The Clippers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 12 points.
Stone cold right there. Leonard, an exceptional ball handler on top of everything else.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. From deep, here's Doncic. Collins with the rebound. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Here's Zubac. No good, off the front rim. The Lakers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. 4-3. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's James. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
He's off on the first.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Reeves. And the second free throw is good. And it's the Clippers' ball. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. And the Clippers miss again.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And for the Clippers, their shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. James inside. Bogdanovich on him. Doncic finds James. Double team on James. Pass to Smart. Now here is James. Fires from way outside. Batum pulls it in. Now Paul. Now here's Lopez. He's got 5. Here's Sanders. From 11 feet away, Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
Look, we know Marcus Smart wants to get in close and get that high percentage finish.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes now for the Lakers. Kleba, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for LeBron. And Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Paul. Lopez, the screen on Reeves. Paul passes to Batum. Here's Bogdanovich. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Kleba, screen on Paul, to the inside. Shot is good by Kleba.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Lopez. Off the mark there with a three.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Kleba, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Paul against Reeves. Looking to get it going. The shot won't fall.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Here's Lopez, and he drops it in from the low post. Lopez has got 7 points.
And using that size to his advantage. Man, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
And it's Smart missing. And for the Clippers, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Outside Paul. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Reeves, the pass to Kleba, and finished off by Kleba.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Pass to Lopez. Now Bogdanovich, defended by Smart. Offline with a three.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
To the paint, Hayes. Up and in on the layup. Hayes has got his second basket.
They're really working the paint now.
35 seconds left in the third. Now Paul, pass to Batum. Here's Lopez. Lopez, the screen on Reeves. Paul finds Lopez. Count it, good. He's got 9.
One of the steadiest floor generals this game has ever seen. Paul consistently torches opponents out of the pick and roll.
Back to Reeves. Lets the three fly. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron. Effective. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for the Clippers, Brook Lopez is out there with Nicholas Batum. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Sanders in at the small forward position.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Outside Paul. 3-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smart for 3, hits the trifecta.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Outside Paul, pass to Sanders. Back to Paul. Inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Hayes, the pass to Reeves. Now here's LaRavia. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smart. Here's Reeves. Batum with the defensive effort.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Sanders, the pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Paul. 3-pointer. Batum gets the bucket.
This is experience at work. Batum knows he has the shot. No need to think about it at all.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hayes finds Reeves. Let's go with a three. Rebound by the Clippers.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
And don't tell Batum he's well into his 30s. Nick's still got some life in those legs.
Pass to Smart. It's intercepted. And here's Paul. Now Lopez. Little turnaround. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Just 3 to shoot. Shot is good by Reeves. And so Paul will bring it up for the Clippers. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Sanders. And here's Lopez. He's defended by Hayes. Lopez can't hit. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. The shake. Batum pulls it in. The Clippers have gotten attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's Sanders, defended by Smart. Lopez with the jam.
Yeah, such a different type of player. Brook Lopez can beat you with post moves and threes. It's really hard to guard him.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Pass to Sanders. Lopez against Hayes. Now here's Lopez. He's covered closely. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Hayes with a screen. Smart for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Outside Bogdanovich. Lopez, the screen on Reeves. Bogdanovich passes to Lopez. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lopez has got 9 points now in the quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Paul for 3. Rebound by the Lakers.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Back to Reeves. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. It's going to be Paul shooting. That's on Gabe Vincent.
Shooting for LA, Chris Paul. At the line
Mind the
for
lanes.
one.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Paul.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Now here's Doncic. Three-pointer, no good. To the inside, Sanders. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
James, outside. Pass to Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. Miller pulls it in.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Miller. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
Clippers substitution. Number 19, Christie.
Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, you expect Rui to finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Lopez, the screen on Hachimura. Drills it from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
It's stolen by Doncic. He goes up, and Doncic hammers it home.
The guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Pass to Christie. Here's Sanders. Lopez with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. The Lakers with a rebound. Aiden's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to James. Back to Hachimura. And here's Reeves. James outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
Outside Christie. Pass to Sanders. Lopez against Ayton. Now here's Lopez. Tight defense on him. And the shot goes in.
Great recognition of the mismatch of using the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Oh, Richard, over the last few years, we're seeing the NBA experiment with the format for the All-Star game.
I'm a classic East versus West guy, but the players have to be more competitive. I think that is the best version of the All-Star game we've ever seen.
Free throw drops for Lopez.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Reeves with a screen on Bogdanovich. Hachimura from long range. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Batum. Now here's Brown. Bogdanovich from long range. James with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Clippers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Here's Lopez. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Sanders. And Reeves pulls it down.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
And he makes it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Now here's Lopez. Back to Batum. Pass to Bogdanovich. To stop the drought. Can't hit that one. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
James, I'd love to know, whether it's scoring, playmaking, or your defense, what aspect of your game are you most proud of?
Being able to play a full course of a game and, and make an impact every single play. That's what I'm here for, and that's what I have to do.
It's been fun to watch.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, James.